So this is just an experiment that they've done, and this is what we do as humans. We're just monkeys with anxiety sometimes. And we all, people who are attending this festival, we're people who want to have something different in our consciousness and our awareness and our spirituality and all of those things. And sometimes we forget that we're also mammals. We've got to work with our nervous system. There is only one nervous system. So we need to choose consciously what part of the nervous system we want to be in. And we can use various techniques to get there. But if we carry on doing what the parents and the authorities have taught us and not looking to eat the bananas, because the bananas get you sprayed with water. I mean, you think about your teachings that you've had at school or from your parents. Very few people get teachings about pleasure and connection and intimate relations being a beautiful thing. Most people have said, don't get pregnant and you'll catch some terrible disease and die. You know, it's very negative. It's not about this beautiful connection and play that we can have as adults. You know, as long as there are certain boundaries put in place and your belief systems are respected, your intimacy is your form of play as an adult. It's your way to find joy and laughter and fun. And we laugh a lot. I think it's because I'm funny, but, you know, I think my husband would disagree. But the point being that we need to change how we're thinking about intimacy. And also during places of illness and disease, if we don't change our approach to intimacy, it can become very difficult within a partnership or within a relationship. We can lose our relationship sometimes because we do all have needs as well. I'm not saying that having sex is a need, but fertility and shelter and food and water is considered a human need under the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And I know there are some people in the world who are asexual, but most of us respond well to conscious touch at the very least and to sensuality, not necessarily actually reproducing, but sensuality and being connected to other human beings. And we're all so terrified of it, especially men. Because for men, most of their conscious touch comes through their sexual partner. They don't get a lot of conscious touch when it doesn't come to actually having sex with someone or it being an invitation to go further down the intimate path with someone. So I want to leave you with those thoughts of thinking about, you know, your intimacy and what your needs are. And when you move into a place of difficulty, which often happens midlife, don't waste a great crisis. A crisis is a moment of opportunity if you choose to use it. So those are the thoughts I'm leaving you with. The nervous system is the same. Sexuality and sensuality are not the same thing. And if you learn sensuality and sensual wellness techniques, you can use them in your healing, in your intimacy, in your partnership, and in your life. It's not just stuff about sex. It's about everything. Let's integrate it. Let's put it together and have a lot more pleasure and play in the world.